actually passed out on the trading floor 3 times. I want to live my entrepreneurial spirit. I want to show up authentically every single day. And I lost my mum, my brother and my best friend. And then I got completely disillusioned with what it was that I was doing. Hi, my name's Jo. I'm the founder of Aces High. Aces High is a corporate team building experience, and actually we use the poker table as a proxy for the boardroom table to tease out essential business skills around communication, negotiation and managing risk.
Okay, this is very different. So, sounds really cool. What is that? Could you go into a little bit more detail about it and what it actually does and why you got into this?
Yeah, I mean, I had 10 years background in investment banking, but I also had a huge passion for poker. And when I was launching a previous tech startup, I saw how poker skills around negotiation, knowing your value, being able to assert yourself in high stakes moments and perform under pressure had really helped me in landing venture capital investment, closing deals, making client sales, and really growing my business. And I started to think maybe there was a way that could help others too. So straddling the corporate world and the poker circuit, I was able to kind of package up a sanitized version of Texas Hold'em poker that can bring the skills without the gambling and zero experience necessary.
Just digressing slightly, we had a poker night a few months back and I got a royal flush.
Oh!
So, did I get?
Yeah, that is pretty unusual.
Beginner's luck. I didn't know what I had, yeah.
But a 1 in 146,000 chance of getting a royal flush.
So I'm a winner.
Yeah.
I was born a winner.
Lucky.
No. Awesome. So how has the business grown over the last, how long have you been running it for?
Just less than 12 months. We did our first event last December, which was kind of a Christmas party for a 40-person research team and an investment manager. And from there, it was a side hustle that's just taken off. We've delivered to the likes of Amazon and big tech companies. We've been featured in the Financial Times, BBC News. CBS News actually came and filmed one of our events and broadcast it to a US audience of 15 million. So I had inquiries from Arkansas and Australia. And then Richard Branson selected me from the doorbell competition he was running to reflect and promote and really endorse Aces High. And he was really interested in how it was helping business and corporates to land negotiation skills in high stakes moments.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it's just been
all the way
only
up.
12 months?
Yeah, less than 12, like December last year. In fact, I registered the business in January 2025. We're going to hit 6 figures this year. So it's just been a bit of a roller coaster.
Incredible. And what was that experience like with speaking to Richard Branson?
So I filmed a doorbell cam 1-minute pitch and then he reacted to it. So didn't meet the guy in person, although I did meet Simon Squibb and he has promised to host an event for his team at Help Bank. So really excited to deliver that one.
That is incredible. And how is it actually helping the people that you're saying that you help?
It's fantastic. Well, I actually all started because I was hosting my own poker home games and they were really male dominated. So I started to get brilliant women from my network and see if they wanted to learn poker. And very quickly and organically they were reporting back that they had secured salary rises or negotiated better deals at work or landed a big client, and they were able to assert themselves and their value in work and in their personal lives. So I see that every day, and through the workshops, through these aha moments that people are having at the poker table about realizing maybe they've always been paralyzed by decision making and they need all the facts before they can move forward, or they haven't been able to lean into male dominated environments because they're feeling intimidated or they don't get their voice heard in meetings. And so by using the poker table as a lens for how we show up in the real world, you're able to reflect back some of these opportunities for them to grow, and that's all it is. It's a mirror.
So it's like gamifying.
Exactly.
Learning and understanding.
I mean, poker is a microcosm for life and how we show up, and so it's bringing team building fun, but landing it in real business value.
That's incredible. I really like this idea. That's really cool.
I love it too.
5 years from now, we're having this conversation again at Ideas
Yeah.
Fest. Talk to me about where the business has gone and how it's grown.
Well, at the moment I'm getting inquiries internationally that I'm not able to meet, and so what I'd love to do is franchise the opportunity. So find poker enthusiasts or expert facilitators globally that can take the brilliant kind of content that we've curated and workshop experience and deliver that in their local region. I can't be in all the countries, in all the places, but to empower others to do that through their coaching business or through their poker skills, hopefully bring those two together and find those special people that can deliver it themselves. And actually, in my other sort of day job, I'm an entrepreneur coach, so helping them to find their clients, build their own business, actually empower them as business owners, albeit in a franchise model, I think would be really exciting.
That's incredible. That's big plans.
Yeah.
Big
Shall I
plans
tell you
of what
how
to
it
do.
all came about?
Yes, please.
It was actually back in 2016, and I was sat in a smoky Moroccan casino at about 4 in the morning, and I'd just beaten 200 men to win my first international poker tournament. And I was pregnant at the time, and really kind of smashed any expectations I had about myself entering into that tournament. And that really sparked my love of poker, which I then started hosting home games and saw them to be male dominated. So when I invited women through and coached them, they were able to assert themselves and their boundaries in their professional and their home life. And I saw that in my own entrepreneurial experience as well, how poker had benefited me in decision making, performing under pressure, negotiation, and just managing myself in high stakes moments. So packaging that all up and bringing it to a corporate environment, obviously with zero gambling, no experience necessary, has been like such a fun whirlwind, and seeing how people have embraced it has been super exciting as well.
That's amazing. That's so cool. And you've got so much energy. I love it.
Yeah, I think it's because I straddle the corporate world. I love poker. I'm also like born to be an entrepreneur, and so I'm not the best poker player in the world, and I'm not the best entrepreneur in the world, but there's something very unique about the skills I bring to Aces High that package it in a way that does feel very uniquely born to do something for me that I should be born to do.
So just a little bit about you then. What does success mean to you, and do you think your view of success has changed over the last 12 months?
Not over the last 12 months, but I used to be so wrapped up in like external success. I came out of university and entered investment banking. I had the dollar signs in my eyes, and I thought that's what success was. And then I kind of started ticking the boxes and making it, and then I got completely disillusioned with what it was that I was doing. I was making rich people richer, sacrificing my social life for doing long hours, actually passed out on the trading floor 3 times. And then actually lost 3 loved ones in short succession. I lost my mum, my brother, and my best friend. And it just made me completely reevaluate what mattered, who I was doing it for, and why. And I get lucky. I'm lucky to even have the chance to fail at this. And I get up every day and remind myself of that. And so, not doing it for anyone else, but really following my passion, like to the nth degree, and really being quite uncompromising about how I live my days. And so everything I do feels really on point. So I've really shifted from quite, money motivated investment banker to I want to live my entrepreneurial spirit. I want to show up authentically every single day, and I get to bring my passion and something of real value and unique value that no one else is doing to a whole new audience, which it motivates and excites me every day.
I love that. And just in the interest of time, I've got one question for you, which is, I've got a magic microphone. And if I give you this microphone, whatever you speak into it, the whole of society can hear. What is your message to the world?
I think the world needs leaders that can make better decisions desperately. And through Aces High, we're helping people to be able to make better decisions every single day through negotiation, communication, managing risk, and performing under pressure. And come and join our journey, because I think by holding up the mirror of the poker table, you're able to learn a little bit about yourself and hopefully show up in a better way for yourself and others.
That's incredible. Thank you so much.
I'm really happy with that.
Amazing. Thank you so much. That was incredible.